Hey guys, Casual Movie Guys here. Today I am talking about the scary paranormal movie Poltergeist that came out in the 1980s. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm talking about the shitty remake that just happened. Alright, so as I stated in my intro, I am talking about the remake of the 1980s horror film Poltergeist, and this movie is a big pile of shit. Seriously, and if you see it in 3D, it's just 3D shit coming at you in your face. Anyway, this movie is really, really bad. There's so many things wrong with it, so let's talk about them. One of the biggest problems in this movie is a huge amount of really shitty CGI. And if you don't know what CGI is, computer-generated images. Anyway, seriously, the CGI in this movie is really, really bad. There's so much of it, and it's really done poorly. It just looks so fake and unrealistic, and that just really takes me out of a movie. When I go into a movie, I want to get sucked into that world. I want to sit in my theater chair but not feel like I'm in a theater. I want to feel like I'm in the movie. And when shit is really bad in movies, like the CGI, it just takes me out of it. Another thing that takes me out of it is really poorly written dialogue. And this movie has a lot of that. One line in particular is from the wife. She says, "My underwear is sad." Fuck you. Seriously, what the hell? God damn, who wrote that? Whoever wrote that should stop writing. Find a new career. Be a dentist or some shit. Stop writing garbage like that. God damn. Other than that, there's some really bad acting in this movie, specifically from the kids. My God, that was the scariest part of this movie, was the kids acting. It was terrifying. And I don't blame the kids when it comes to that, because they're inexperienced, they're young, they're thrown into Hollywood, which is pretty tough shit right there. But I blame the casting director. It is his job to cast people who will play their role well. They did not do that. They did not do that at all. And I blame the director too, because it's the director's job to get the best performance out of all his actors and actresses, including the kids. And he didn't do that. And his poor directing job just didn't come from getting good performances out of the kids, but it came with the directing itself. Really poorly constructed scenes, and at the end of the day, he's the yes man. He has to say yes or no to the script and the dialogue. So he said yes to that shitty underwear line. That was him. So he should get fired too. I mean, fuck. Anyway, nothing is good about this movie. It's not scary. I was able to go home, shut the lights off, go to sleep perfectly fine without having any worries, and that's when you know a horror movie's pretty shitty. When I can do all that at 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, if it's not going to be well made, at least be scary. It's just another remake. And a huge problem with this movie is it is a rehash of not just the original movie, but every single paranormal movie. It's the same thing. A family moves into a house, shit starts happening, it gets weird, they call paranormal, experts, and there you go. That's the movie. The end. It's everything you've seen. Nothing new. It doesn't do anything to stand out from other horror movies. And just the only thing that's good in this movie is the performances of Sam Rockwell and the actor who played the paranormal expert. He was funny, he was cool, he was kind of like, I think he was like Irish or something, but he had some really cool dialogue. He was an interesting character. He had all these scars, and each of them was a different story of a paranormal accident, and I was more interested in that. I would have liked to see him a lot more than the kids. God, the kids were bad. Other than that, nothing good about this movie. And there's nothing else I'm going to say because I'm getting a headache talking about this shit. It's really bad. Don't see this. See Mad Max. Mad Max is fucking awesome. Anyway, I'm going to give this movie a 2 out of 11. It's seriously a pile of shit. Anything else I'm going to say will probably give me more of a headache, so I'm going to head out right now. I'm the Casual Movie Guy. If you want to hear more from me, definitely hit that like button. And make sure to subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. And I'm out.